Children, today we are studying about chapter 6, the junk seller. Children, have you heard about Kabadi Wala? You have seen them in your street. We give them plastic bottles, uh, waste papers, iron, brass, all junk we are giving them, and they are giving us money. They are called junk seller or kabadi wala. Now this is the story about a kabadi wali, means a lady. She does this work. Kiran and Sumitra. This is the uh, uh, shop poster. So Kiran and Sumitra, they are running kabadi ki shop. Now, have you ever met a kabadi wali, a woman who sells junk? This is a true story told by Kiran, who has a junk shop in Patna. Now, Kiran is telling her own story. Now, she is saying, I studied in a Hindi medium school in my village. My father wanted girls to study like boys. I loved Hindi and science, but I hated maths. Today, maths is most useful for my work. Now, children, maths is very useful in the business, and she is doing the business, and in her work, maths is very useful. But when she was studying in the school, she hated math. But now she is doing all the maths work very easily. So I could never imagine this in school. What about you? Do you also find maths difficult? Children, this you will write. I find maths is very difficult, very easy and interesting. Maths is very interesting and a easy subject. What is the most difficult thing in your maths book? You can write here. What is the most difficult thing in your maths book? What do you think is the easiest lesson? Which lesson is the easiest that you can write? Now Kiran is telling her own story. She says, when I was young, my father died in an accident. So my mother worked as a servant in some houses. We had a difficult time. I had to leave school after 8. Now, children, after 8, she left the school and she got married. She got married a person who was running tea stall. Now, he was living in the mud house. Her in-laws house was a mud house, and his two brothers and his sister did not go to school. Three children were there in the house, and they were not going to the school, and they were very poor. And her husband, who was running a tea stall. Now find out how much for a cup of tea. Now ask people and find out the cost of a cup of tea. Now I asked, at a tea stall, 8 rupees 1 cup of a tea, 8 rupees, and at a hotel, 25 rupees. At a hotel, 1 cup of a tea, 25 rupees in a hotel. Now, if a person who runs a tea stall earns rupees 30 in a day, how much will he earn in 10 days? Now, if a person who runs a tea stall, he earns 30 rupees in a day, how much will he earn in 10 days? So, what you have to do, 30 multiply by 10, then 300 rupees he is earning in a day. 330 multiply by 10. 30 multiply by 10, then 300 rupees he earns in 10 days. So children, and a month, how much money he is earning? In a month we are taking 30 days. So 30 rupees he is earning in a day. Then 30 days he is earning 30 multiplied by 30. Then 900 rupees he is earning in 30 days. 30 you multiply by 30. How you will multiply? First 3 multiply by 3, 9. Then 2 zeros you will put. So 900 rupees he is earning in 30 days. Now Kiran says, I thought of starting my own business. I thought I should open a bangle shop or a tailor shop. But my uncle said that we could earn a lot by opening a junk shop. She earns a lot of money in a junk shop, children. When she got married, that time she was very poor, and after this business she earned a lot of money, and after that she bought TV, fridge, and she sent all the children in the school, and she had a pakka house also when she was doing this junk business. In 2001, my mother-in-law and I opened a junk shop. In junk shop, I told you, they take plastic bottles, they take waste papers, they take iron, waste material, brass they take. All these things they take from the houses and they give money to us. So in 2001, my mother-in-law and I opened a junk shop. We took a loan of rupees 8,000 for the shop. Now children, what is a loan? Now if I borrow money from you, like I borrow 1,000 rupees from you for 1 year. So this is a loan. After 1 year, if I am giving back 1,200 rupees to you, so this 200 rupees I am giving you extra, that is interest. That is called interest. And 1,000 rupees loan if I am taking from you, then this 1,000 rupees is loan. 1,000 rupees is loan, and 1,200 rupees after 1 year I'm giving back to you. So then 200 rupees extra I'm giving to you. That 200 rupees is interest. So have you heard of someone taking a loan? Some people, they take loan from the bank. They take money from the bank, and after some time they give extra money to bank. So for what? So how much loan was taken? Like I have taken loan from you 1,000 rupees. You can write 1,000 rupees. How much money was paid back? 1,200 rupees I gave you back. So 1,200 rupees I gave you back, and 200 rupees extra I have given you. That is interest. Haria and Babu want to buy a hand cart of 4 rupees 300. Hand cart, have you seen hand cart? That is called thela also in Hindi. Now Haria has taken loan from bank, and he has taken 300 rupees from the bank for 6 months, and every month he paid 51 rupees, and after 6 months he had paid 306 rupees. 51 multiplied by 6, that is 306 rupees he paid back after 6 months. And this Babu, he has taken loan from Chunni Lal. He is the money lender. So he has taken money 300 rupees from Chunni Lal, money lender, and after 6 months he paid back 360 rupees. So he has given more interest. Babu has given more interest. He has given 360 rupees after 6 months, and Haria has given back 306 rupees after 6 months. So who has given more money? Babu has given more money. So who has to pay back more, Hariya or Babu? Babu has paid more money. He has given 360 rupees. Now again, Kiran is saying her own story. People laughed and teased us about our work. They called it ganda kaam or dirty business. But I did not think so. I knew this idea would work. Now she is telling how much money she has earned from this business. Now we have a pakka house with electricity. We have a fridge, a TV, and a gas stove. My husband's brothers, two brothers are there, two brothers and one sister, and also my daughter go to school. Four children are there and they are going to school. Now she is earning money from rickshaw also. Now I have 9 rickshaw my my own. She purchased 9 rickshaw. Rickshaw you have seen, 9 rickshaw she has purchased. I give the rickshaw on rent each for rupees 20 a day. 9 rickshaw she has and she is giving these rickshaw on rent, and 20 for each rickshaw she is taking. On Sunday, I do not take any money for them. 6 days she is taking money, but on Sunday she is not taking money from those rickshaw wala. How much does Kiran earn 9 rickshaw in a day? For one rickshaw she gets 20 per day. 20, for one rickshaw she is charging 20 rupees. So for 9 rickshaws she will earn rupees 100. 9 multiplied by 20, 180 rupees she is getting in one day for 9 rickshaws. How did you do it? Now these ants. Now how they have sold. Now this ant has sold. Hey, I will do it like this. 9 times 2 is 18. So 9 times 20 is 180. And this ant has done like this. This is also correct. But I find this easier. What she has done, she has taken 10 rickshaws and she will multiply by 20. So 200 for 10 rickshaws. So 9 rickshaws, 1 rickshaws she subtracted. So she subtracted 200 minus 20. 1 rickshaw rent she has subtracted. 200 minus 20 and 180 for 9 rickshaws. Think of some other ways to do it.